Detective at me. When you assume... What? Huh? You can't do that. What? Godo blend number 102. My personal fave. Mr. Godo? The ace detective is actually an ace thief. Well, I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. Mr. Godo, Wright has some very strong points, and I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of a whole cloth. But it is in fact nothing more than a patchwork quilt, Mr. Trite. If this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But what? But it had better be as hot as a perfect cup of joe, dripping down your face. Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there, brother. Come on. Go like to see this successful proof you got quickly. Did I stutter, boy?
Yes, of course. What's the big rush for, though? Are you all right, Nick? You seem a little jittery and jumpy. Did you over-caffeinate this morning?
I'm fine. Okay. Atme looks pretty rattled right now. Yeah, he's not the only one. Come on, we're so close. I'd like to finish this right now if I can. Can I really do it? The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Luke Atme is in fact mask to mask. I mean, okay. Realistically, I don't think we're there yet. I don't even want to be there yet. Because, this trial's just getting good, but we haven't explained who sent the blackmail, which, I mean, come to KB security, unless Luke Atme is also employed by them, which I don't think is the case. Why would he choose that as the meeting spot? No, whoever made this blackmail letter wanted... Oh my god. They wanted Ron DeLite to be at that location at that time. To frame him? But no, that points to Luke. Okay. Assuming that Luke Atme can also acquire a similar outfit to the guy, Ron DeLite. Mask to mask. No, mask to mask is not Ron DeLite. Frick, I forgot I'm the defense. I'm too focused on Luke, dude. No, I don't think... Dude, we don't have the evidence yet. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Proof? You want proof? Of course you do. I got nothing, though. Sorry. Ha! Just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high, no matter how bad things get after all.
Easy to say for you. And you're a conspirator.
I see. Well, that's a darn shame. I was trying to get out here before, 2 hours. We've been here for 2 whole hours. You ask how much I could get done in 2 hours? Sheesh. Well, perhaps you have some evidence to back up all your random jabbering on. Well, sorry. Only had so much time, but I'll get back to you on that. This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I got to end this. Oh, God. I've never get another chance to prove this guy is the thief. But, dude, we're the defense. It doesn't matter. If we just prove that it couldn't have been Ron DeLite, we're safe. Right?
Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again.
Oh, crap. No. It's no good. I'm just not ready yet.
What? Are you gonna just give up and let us lose like this?
I think we have to. I don't know.
So you've come to your senses, have you, sir lawyer?
Maybe. Can't think of a counterattack at all. Dang it. Dude, we hasn't even called Ron DeLite to the stand. This is bull. What? Seems a cloud of suspicion surrounding that fellow's been lifted. Good. Go for him, I guess. Wow, Mr. Godo, what? Who said hold it? That actually scared the crap out of me. Who was that? Huh? the heck are you?
That doesn't really matter right now, do it? Miss Delight, what are you doing here? Nicky boy, the thing you've been looking for? I think I found it. Desiree, what?
You mean that there bag?
No, not the bag, Shug. What's inside the bag? Well, wait a minute. What the heck? The sacred urn! Nick, it's the urn! Get it!
No, that's evidence! Stop it! Stop it!
Ah!
Oh my God! You! Madame! Where have you been all my life? That urn! Where did you find that?
You'll never believe it! It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective. Look at me. Uh-huh. Oh, Desi, you're the best! My beautiful babe!
How do you explain that one, look at me? Huh?
Even you are gonna have a hard time whizzling out of this one. Good thing he has some help for
Ha! Pathetic. Mr. Godot, do you have something you gotta say? I mean, this is looking pretty darning. Excuse my French.
Yes, Your Honor. Simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man has to be taken at his word. It's truly sad how we've come along, isn't it?
You still deny that Mr. Atme is involved?
Before casting aspersions at the Detective Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree Delight. Is that correct?
Yep, what about it?
How charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring.
No, Desi, why? What are you insinuating?
As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere.
Desi, you messed up. How'd you even get into his... Oh yeah, he leaves the door open like an effing div.
Enough! Including the office of the good detective here.
Yeah, you should have waited for me to steal it. Find it.
So you found the urn. What exactly does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it. And besides, you gotta process it in the court record. Oh, what do you look at that? It's right there.
All right, so the immediate thing to notice, too, is that, yeah, the urn is fixed? What? That's kind of weird. Oh, crap, Desi. What? I just brought it here from the detective's office. Nothing wrong with that. Just doing a civil duty, that's all.
Please, madame. This town's already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we have been witnessed to.
You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Miss Delight, this isn't how we go about things. Please, Nicky boy, you gotta help me talk some sense into these people. There must be some way. I got nothing. I've gotta prove that urn was actually... Fingerprints! Wait, does Luke Atme wear gloves? I don't know. I could testify about what I saw, but that's not enough. Do prints. Come on. I can prove it. Where the urn was. By the fingerprints on top of it.
Okay then.
Oh, he does wear gloves. No! How could I forget such a detail? So you're really making me laugh now, sir lawyer. Oh, you should do stand-up. Fingerprints indeed. Where could those fingerprints be? Oh yeah, both dudes in this ordeal wear gloves. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. May I go on? Good. No more interruptions, thank you very kindly. Now it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on said urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I'm always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can clearly see in my own spectacles. Yes. Oh, unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be on the evidence of, well, anything.
What about Mr. Wright? The witness' fingerprints would mean nothing anyway.
Nick, what are you gonna do now? I've come too far to turn back.
No, you haven't. What? No, go back a little. People that say retreating is never surrender. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta surrender just like a little bit, then come back. You know, it's not the end of the world.
And I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. Someone. Maybe? That's proposed that the fingerprints of the person should be on the urn.
Well, definitely effing Pearly. Yeah, Pearly for sure.
Wait a minute. A chill just ran up my effing spine. I'm not even kidding. If this is the same urn. Wait, the pink stuff was the paint! Maybe? Yeah, it's not some sort of glue. Why? Okay, what I don't understand is, why is it together like this? Even in this picture, it's not the same. This is really odd. But for sure, Pearly's fingerprints would be on it. If we can't count on... I mean, I think that's what the game's trying to tell me. I'm actually sweating effing bullets, yo. God, please don't let me lose another point. I'm just going with my gut. I might be wrong. But I think we got it.
Let me give you an important piece of advice. The one who keeps a cool head all the way until the game's end is the winner.
That's not true. Some people are just inherently faster. Let me give you an even more important piece of advice, Mr. Wright. You are not gonna win this game without answer. Boy, bang! There you go. It's like, oh my god.
I'm just saying, if it was a counterfeit, you know, it's a possibility.
You gotta admit.
Even the judge is making cool, snappy remarks. Is everyone getting wittier, or is it just me?
No, it's not you, Maya. But does it mean I was wrong? I guess so.
The urn was put in that bag and carried to the detective's office yesterday. That means the person I should be
Phoenix, you can't. Come on, bruh. Now is not the time. You nasty boy. Come on.
The person who left their prints on the urn yesterday at the Acme Detective Agency. Who did that? Was it me? I don't even know! Do you really think there's someone that could fit that bill? Did I physically open the bag and touch it? I don't know. And by me, I mean Phoenix Wright. Name another person? No, think it over again. I need more time.
Oh, I've got a side.
Forgive me, Your Honor. I've decided to think the whole thing through again. There must be some way. I've got to prove... No, I think it is the fingerprints. I don't remember. These are recorded like days apart.
Technically, Desiree Light touched it, but whatever.
This is my third year as a young but skilled lawyer. I don't look it right now, but you know, I'm getting there. Okay. I don't know if it's literally between me and Maya. Maya told me to open it, right? I think so. All right, I'm going for the fingerprint angle again. God dang it, why does he have to wear gloves? This will be so much easier. Okay. This is for all the marbles. Here we go, everybody. We'll have to restart. It's not restarting the whole trial. That's a lot of mashing of the A button, all right? Yeah. I'm willing to bet. Willing to bet a bit. My fingerprints are all over that urn. Oh, no. So what is all this fuss about fingerprints anyway? Who needs those? Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday? Because I sure as heck don't. Woo! Flashback. Hey, Nick, let's steal some stuff. I love stealing, Maya. In fact, I'll do it right now in this private residence and that does not belong to me. Hey, this bag that we could easily purloin. Oh, hello there. What are you doing with my bag? Just put my finger in it. I mean, on it. That's gross. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look inside the bag at the time, but I did touch what was inside.
What? You touched it? You touched my sack?
No, I touched the bag, and with the contents of the bag, I remember it very well. It was smooth and We're not that type of channel. Don't laugh. We're better than this. We're mature. What's my age demographic? Like 17, 24? We're mature, young adults. We'll talk about penises. None of that nasty stuff. Anyway.
Well, get on with it! That was just... Get on!
Your Honor, I like the court to examine the fingerprints on that there urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in the detective office!
Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove where they were put there, does it?
Oh, he's got a point. Of course it does.
What did you just say?
It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, oh my God, he's right! As I was saying, Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibit, said the other day, when she was looking all flustered and cute, oh God, I love her. I polished it until it was almost glowing, and I removed all fingerprints, just in case there might be a trial that happens. So even if you take the fact we've been to Corain before, it doesn't matter. If she, to her word, polished it as much as she said she did, she must have removed all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday at Detective Luke Atmey's office.
This blend, Godo blend number 107. I'm decided. It's a little too bitter after all. We got him! Wow! Looks like Mr. Godo's been up more than he can chew.
All right, I accept the defense's request, even if it is particularly an annoying one. Bailiff, get out your little tools and stuff. Start searching, boy.
Wait a moment. Yes, Your Honor, there's no need for that.
All right, bailiff, put your little funny old tools away. I don't know, you get a dust for prints some other time. What do you mean we ain't got dust for no prints?
Precisely what I say. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn. I confess it.
Oh, you're saying that?
Yes, I've got him!
I finally broke him down. Here we go.
Take a good look, everyone!
Boy, you effing ugly, god dang.
Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself! Here I am! The tragic clown!
This guy's nuttier than a fruitcake.
You see? It was me all along. I am the one and only Master Mask! I hope you all enjoyed my little performance!
Falls down and dies. Well, good riddance. I still wonder about that there sword. How did he whack himself in the head? Like, that don't make no... who cares? Well, Mr. Godo, what's Atmey's condition?
He's still in the lobby laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seemed to be.
What a short effing case. God dang.
It looks like the matter's been settled. Can perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. God, a thief! Goodness!
Nick, you were right after all. I mean, it was kind of obvious, but even still. What? I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't the thief. Then what the heck gives?
Go find the defendant for Mr. Ron Delight. Oh, here come letters! Come on.
What? You're wrong! Wrong, I tell you! I mean... not exactly wrong so much, but actually not right is what I'm really trying to say. He's not. This cannot be happening. Just take the not guilty, man. We'll sort out your split identity crisis later. Oh my God. The thief. The sneaky, adios thief who's been stealing all the treasure. It's me. I'm him. I'm the one you want. I'm the thief. So do it. Pronounce me guilty, please.
Man, why you gotta be so cringy? I don't know what kind of kangaroo court you're trying to do here, but come on, man.
The true identity thief has already been proven. Please hurry and pass What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief. Now give me the guilty verdict.
Is this some hypnotism bullcrap? What is happening?
Mr. Godo, now is not the time to be staying in drinking coffee. Well, you got a pot brewing. Can I get some?
Hey there, Mr. Thief.
Yes, sir?
You're really a man. Then clean up your own mess.
I'm sorry, but I have to have a lawyer. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean.
You amassed a mask and truth? Then prove it. That's what it means.
Yes, sir. I'll be happy to. Oh, God, here we go. He's about to say it, Nick.
It's kind of cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy. Phoenix!
Good boy. Just remember one thing. A boy can only get one chance in his life to become a man.
I'm already a man according to Desiree, but I know that. I won't fail, I swear.
Okay, then talk. We're all listening.
Oh, good grief. That's all. Listen to this confession. I have one point. This is not effing funny anymore. This sucks, bro. Come on. Run! Run!
The truth is, I've been mask to mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually mask to mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen after all. I donned my costume that night and dancidly descended upon the scene of the crime. Swoosh! Look, you can see right there in the photo. That's me. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and it got torn off. That's all.
Door handle? Door handle. Well, I don't like the direction this trial's taking one bit. I tell you, son.
This is how every trial goes. Like, literally all of them. What are you talking about? No one got murdered, but like... Ha!
You're doing great, kid. Keep it up and you might become a man.
Aw, stop it, Mr. Godo. What is happening? What is stopping that? You're embarrassing me.
Like I said, you're only going to get one chance to testify. All right? You can make it through this with flying colors. I'll keep my promise, too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Master Mask.
Thank you so much, Mr. Godo. I'll do my best.
Oh my God, Phoenix, what is this BL bullcrap? I'm afraid it's time for the cross-exam.
Jesus Christ. I'm at a loss. I'm about to lose. Oh my God.
I've been mask to mask all along. How do you explain that when we literally just confessed? What the dump?
You may think you're the real mask to mask, but your wife thinks you're pretty delusional. And she loves you a lot. You know, visitation's awful. You might want her to remarry. Come on. Thinking the long term here, buddy. I haven't told Desi yet. About my true identity, I mean. Believe me, I've got my reasons.
Wait a minute. What if he is just really good at acting? What are the
No, now he's convincing me. What if there are two mask to masks?
I'm sorry, like, it's possible. You gotta admit it's possible, bruh.
The way your room is decked out, how could she not think you're mask to mask? What?
Even the thieves have complicated family situations, I suppose. We're all fighting for someone,
What should I do? It sounds like we're about to get sidetracked. Just leave it for now. We'll come back to it. There's no point digging anymore if they're dirty laundry. Why don't you continue your testimony? All right, come back to that. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually mask to mask. That's what I'm trying to do. Could you help me out? I thought you were going to be the one to show us the proof. That's kind of how this whole thing goes. You know, the defense and all. You know, that you're not the real guy and not just some kind of obsessed fanboy. Hey now, that's not fair. Why do I have to do all the hard work anyway? Maybe because you're the one making outrageous claims. Come on. Come on, Nick. You know that Mr. Delight couldn't have committed the crime. I mean, usually I take these cases because, you know, I have a really strong belief that, yeah, they didn't do it. Well, I kind of just took it because, I don't know, Miss Delight is kind of pretty, You're the one with the fancy law degree. Come on, step it up. It's time to put it to work. I need some kind of proof that Ron couldn't possibly be... I mean, it does have an alibi. We do have the blackmail. For the time being, maybe I need to shift strategy. Let's try to show that Mr. Light couldn't have stolen the urn. Anyway, I don't have an alibi for the night. I think we got it. But I will... I want to save, but no. I'm committed to the bit. Ain't no do-overs in real life, bruh. Let's just press this to make sure. You've got no alibi whatsoever?
I've been a judge for a long time, I reckon. This is the first time I heard a defendant brag about not having no alibi.
But I tell you, I was a lordly tailor that night. No. That's too vague even for me. To be more precise, I was down in the basement warehouse. Hold on. What is it, Nick? Where was Ron Delight when the crime happened anyway? Okay, yeah, pretty much prove the alibi.
Ha! Think you can prove that? Wake up and smell the coffee.
I don't want to. I'm more of a tea guy.
Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence that shows the defendant had an alibi?
Yes, I...
Let me just double check before I hard commit.
Yes, 1 a.m. I do have it. I'm for certain. Oh yeah, I got the evidence right here. I think I'm some sort of, still some sort of third-rate rookie.
Oh, no, I'd never think that. I've never seen you this angry before, Phoenix. What's got into you, man? The time's tough out there. Riding cold. You know, I could chip in. You know,
I'm not surprised. Anger is the last refuge of the pathetic.
What? I've never heard that in my life. I thought I was more confident than angry, but I mean, I even had the smug Sprite. Like, what?
Well, then let's see the evidence.
I mean, you could argue this a couple of ways. There's only one person, but that, yeah. Either Luke at me was just lying. It doesn't effing matter. We got it. Come on. I'm literally afraid to press the Y button right now. I cannot even stress to you guys. Here we go. Is this it? Mr. Delight? I believe you've seen this before. Correct. That's...
What is that disgusting shade of green? Oh!
It's a blackmail letter.
No, that is definitely green, Phoenix. Maybe a lime. My eyes ain't what they used to be. Them darn corneas, man.
Anyway, that's what it looks like to me. A blackmail letter. And a lime envelope.
Yes, okay, a lime envelope.
According to this letter, at 1 o'clock in the morning on the night of the crime, Mr. Ron Delight was ordered to go to the offices of KB Security. Maybe it was a basement that he went to. I don't know.
1 o'clock in the morning? Well, how about that?
Yeah. Which is around the time the security camera photo was taken. How do you explain that? What is he doing? Is whatever's in this blackmail letter so important to him, he'd rather go to jail? The heck? So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, that proves that he has a watertight alibi. No! Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes or so to get there by car, according to Larry. I know I turned into a New Jersey person for a frame there.
Oh, Mr. Gatto, you got something to say about that? I called him Gatto. I don't think that's right. Stop drinking a cup of Joe, man.
Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong.
You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godo, by the way. All right, I'll try. I'll do it. I will. He's really got Delight all worked up. He's just gonna say he didn't go. He's going to say that. And we can't counter that. It's impossible. He's like a kid at the first day of school. He's really pumped up. Mr. Wright, it's true that I received that blackmail letter. But whether or not I actually went there is a whole nother story. Right? Sorry if I'm sounding a little dramatic. I guess I don't really know what I'm talking about.
That was brilliant.
Objection, hearsay?
What? I don't work here. Shoot. Could you imagine? It looks like you need some more evidence after all, buddy.
No! This stupid effing kid.
Phoenix, he's 3 years younger than you. Come on. Now then, let's see evidence.
No!
Demonstrate to the court he actually went into that security
This is evil. Wait! No, I got him! His wallet was there. We got a testimony. I can get the butts in here, no problem. Mr. Delight, this wallet belonged to you, right? Wow, stealing from a thief. You must be a master, Mr. Attorney. But yeah, I lost it somewhere.
Mr. Wright! When you find a wallet, you need to return to the police instantly. Boys, cuff him.
Hold on, sir. You don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence.
Well, I don't like it, but you make a good point.
Mr. Delight, when did you first notice you lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. That girl loves to eat. I love a girl with an appetite. I don't care! This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters.
Surely you're not serious.
Oh yeah, I'm dead serious. Now you could argue he went there early, but this proves Mr. Delight was in fact at security company that night for sure! Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is indeed sad. Romanticists are blind to the reality that lies before them.
What? What does that even mean?
Shut up and let me tell you! Why did Mr. Delight drop his wallet at KB Security? What purpose does it serve? Perhaps it was dropped by his wife to create a false alibi for her dear husband instead.
No! He's got us! Sorry, but Mr. Delight probably dropped it himself when he went to use this. The key card to security of the CEO's office.
CEO?
What's wrong? No snappy comeback this time? I forgot about the card. The fact that it was Mr. Delight entering the CEO's office around 1 o'clock at night? Come on! No, what? No! Holy moly, this is chaos!
Oh my god. I'm gonna burn your throat eating like that. Shoot. When the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. It looked like a perfect case for the defense.
Now,
You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me, well, let's just say that my Godo blend number 107 impresses me a lot more.
nobody cares about your stupid effing cop. Watch I say that. Somebody probably can. What are you trying to say exactly?
You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company? But did you actually investigate this CEO at all?
Not yet. I plan to.
Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof? Not so sure what I think of that.
Not sure what you think of it. At least I know what I think of it.
Well, good point. I'm not sure what I can think of it myself. You claim the defendant there entered the CEO's office, but we don't got any proof of that, so you'll need at least one witness to corroborate your claims.
Nick, I think we're gonna have to track down the CEO guy. You don't have to track down the CEO at all. Huh?
What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite?
There's someone else who can testify. This person who can testify the key card was used. The butts, I guess? Oh, thank God. My poor heart. The amount of A presses I'm gonna have to do if I screw up even one time.
Who's this useless-looking fella?
You've met him before, actually, Your Honor, but, you don't remember him?
No. You think I remember all the people that come in this door? Shoot, I got like 9 cases a day, man. Just looking at that fella's picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat. One moment. Oh, my God. Oh, get this picture out of here.
It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago. Oh, well. Not that I do either. He probably blocked that out on purpose, given what a kangaroo court it was. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at the KB security that night.
Oh?
Oh, yeah. The question at hand is the card key.
Yep, that's the card they use in the building I work at.
Going to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to go in that room, and every time you... Oh, yeah, it leaves a record! Tells exactly who entered the room and when, and why, and how. I don't know how they get that last one. As you can see, there's no need to interview the CEO of the security company. She'll discover the truth because of the card data's record. Ooh.
Well, well, well. I didn't think that one through, did I? Well, guess we'll see how this pans out.
Mr. Godo, could you not spit all over me next time? Dang it.
The name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I wasn't able to contact him directly, but I got the card key data here.
So what's it show?
Each key card has its own serial number, and they leave detailed records for their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. in the morning of the crime.
So he actually finally has an alibi. Then who doesn't?
That means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Master Mask.
Ha! Looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't enough time to brew a cup of joe, let alone steal an urn.
So then...
I guess Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security at the time of the crime. What are you gonna do? The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Mask Damask.
Good job, you did it, Nick! Yay!
That's enough. No celebrating. Get down from there, girl.
Oh, sorry. Got a little excited.
I came precisely close to merching this young man's innocent record. Even if he wanted me to, I can do it. First man with the title of thief. I'd never do that to nobody. We've never had a trial in this darn court where someone got the verdict they did not deserve. Shoot.
Your Honor?
Well, I'm ready to pass judgment. Before I do that, would someone like to object? Come on, do it. It's funny.
I don't, Your Honor.
Can you stop making noises like that, man? Some people watch these videos with the TV on. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight. Oh, wait for it. Not guilty. Not guilty.
We did it. I did it. I'm the smartest man in the world.
What I'm gonna do, 2-2? What the?
Court is now adjourned. Also, it's 1-2, you idiot, man. 2-2 is just a normal theme.
We won. Oh my God, we won. Woo! You did it, Nick. You're right after all. Even I'm surprised. Actually, I'm a little ashamed of myself, to be honest. Nicky boy. Oh, Mr. Light, hi there. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I could ever repay you. You could pay the lawyer fees? Shucks. Mr. Light, I just know I'm blushing. Congratulations, Mr. Nicolas Cage! Pearls! Oh, God, I got a bad feeling about this. What?
Who is this harlot, and why is she adjacent to you while Maya is also adjacent to you?
She's nobody. Literally no one. She'll disappear after this trial, like she doesn't even exist. Like all the other beautiful babes in the series. God dang. She's, just...
You're blushing, Mr. Nick. How dare you in front of Mr. Baya! You should be ashamed of yourself. Womanizer, oh, womanizer, oh.
She slapped me. How did she reach my face? Maybe it was my tuchus. Oh, God.
Pearly, you shouldn't do that in public.
This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client. Well, she's our client's wife, but I get the feeling she'll be our client soon.
Nick, what the heck?
Yes, Pearls?
You're even worse than I thought. Going behind the back of your own client. I'll never forgive you.
Ow! A double slap. Sheesh. Now my cheeks are red. I'm sorry. That's bad. No one laugh. Don't hold it. F you.
Anyway, all's well that ends well, right? Yeah, we got the sacred urn back and the thief has been caught. You're so right. And it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here. But actually, it was you, Miss Delight, that brought the urn back. Good job. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, please. You're embarrassing me.
We won the case. And why does he look so glum?
But I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now? What is it, Honey Bunch? I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is...
Come on, give the kid some time.
Huh? God dang, he's built. What the...
He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo?
Mr. Godo and your insanely broad shoulders. My God. How do you have time to lift if you're a lawyer? What are you doing here?
Oh, come on. I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite.
Maybe you should learn my name before you call me buddy? I mean,
Well, anyhow, playtime is over.
Huh?
Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered.
You gotta be joking. What?
Kane Bullard? Where have I heard that name before?
Oh my God, no.
Ain't that the CEO of that KB Security? Wait, but body?
The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
That's right, amigo. At the same time that a cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered.
No. So what are you doing here? Shouldn't he be...
Oh, come on, Mr. Trite. You figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about the piece of info I helped you out with today?
The record. No, the card key.
Ron Delight was in the CEO's office at the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbruted with utter rage.
What are you saying? Embroidered with rage?
Come on now. Don't tell me you don't know. I already mentioned it once. Those enraged are often desperate. Ron Delight was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. It looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi.
No way, you gotta be joking.
He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred.
No, that's a lie. It can't be true. Oh, but I am a thief, I tell you.
Ron Delight, you're going back to prison again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder.
That's why he wanted to get convicted as a thief. Oh my God. That's impossible. This is impossible. What?
I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Surely you won't back down from a challenge? You never were a coward.
Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two?
What? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you, trite. At least let me have some fun while I'm here.
Is this guy a ghost? The dump? Who the heck is he? He may be quiet. He's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Oh god. Oh god.
Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight. Sorry, Desiree.
Well, this sucks. How could this happen?
Right in front of our very own eyes, our client's been arrested for murder? The dump! Did Godo do it? No, that doesn't make any sense. He's not touting his perfect record or whatever. The one who established his presence at the scene was me. What is this onomatopoeia?
Yeah, Ronnie! My god.
This sucks. So bad. Hey, at least I don't gotta talk to singing Luke at me anymore. That dude's crazy, bruh. Arrested for murder on the very same day he was declared innocent of larceny. The heck is gonna happen next? I don't know, but oh, I'm excited! Ah, dang it. Oh, this game's getting good. At the same time, holy dump, I hope we can heal. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. I realized that the episode was too short, so we're gonna do investigations for a little bit. No, you know how it works. Anyway. Well, back to square one.
You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight's gonna get arrested again. We don't have to defend him, though, Nick. Just saying, supposedly Mr. Delight was in the CU's office when the murder occurred. No way, Jose. I don't buy it.
But the only way to prove Mr. Delight was there was you, Mr. Nick. At least from what I can understand.
Looks like you did too good of a job this time.
How about we get started looking at the KB security murder scene?
I think I'm gonna head back to Cream Village for a little while, if that's okay with you, Mr. Nickley.
Yeah, but why?
I'm gonna bring the sacred urn back and have some people look at it.
In a metaphorical sense, or like they're just gonna stare? But either way, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Mike.
You should stay here. I want you two spend some quality time together. Fall in love and have lots of babies and, you know, all that stuff.
If anything, I have babies already to take care of. Pearls is so caught up in her fantasy, she forgot there's a murder to solve. Well, we gave the urn to Pearls.
Now remember, no fighting, okay? No fighting!
She does remind me a little bit of Nanako. Maybe it's because all the cheek slapping. Yeah. Oh, there she goes.
Okay, Nick. Time to get going.
Wait, let's talk real quick. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Like, for food? Like, you know, it's like 3 days. We haven't eaten anything.
What do we do now? Isn't it obvious? We should go into the murder scene. And then pick up some burgers on the way. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. We need to find out exactly what's going on.
Hey, why don't we have Miss Delight? She should know. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Motorcycles, that's an expensive hobby, Maya. No. Just and also dangerous. You don't strike me as a girl that would dress for the fall. No offense. These robes, not gonna cut it. You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with dinky little bikes, Nicky boy. Come on, I'm a grown woman now.
Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own. All right.
Well, let's make sure to go to the detention center, too.
All right, sound good. Want to talk about the urn? Must relieve we got the urn back, huh?
You bet. But there's something a little different about it.
Yeah, I noticed it too.
Don't question mark me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says, I am. On the urn in the poster. But the urn...
Okay, we get it. Oh yeah, you're right.
Plus, the vase has pink splotches all over it. I don't remember that being there. Sure those... Yeah, okay, we got it.
So what the heck gives? Mai doesn't know, but 1 year ago, the urn broke. I guess she wouldn't know that. The repairer accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I am. Don't show it, it's so sad. It's so sad. Also, is the Steel Samurai ball, like... I know I can't, like, hide the, like, thing, but, like, that looks like a sticker. Like, it just looks so fake. But in Pearl's, like, artwork, the ball doesn't have the sticker. I don't know why. Anyway, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
It's possible the urn's a fake?
Well, I'm sure Pearls will find out when she takes it to the village, so...
Yeah, I suppose. Now I think about it.
Maya hasn't been back to Crane Village in a long time. Did you miss it? I kind of doubt it. Guess people still go to Crane to do their training, right?
You bet. If you want to become a spear medium, you gotta do all sorts of training, like meditating and... Well, a lot of that, actually.
So, why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well, I'm trying to, like, get in this motorcycle thing. Like, I don't know. But also, I've been thinking of heading to channeling dojo just to do that.
Channeling dojo?
Huh. Sounds pretty serious. Gonna train you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Oh, God? Is that what happened last year still bothering you?
Maybe.
Dang, she's still worried about that. It happened because the power of channeling was misused. Supposedly. When a medium uses the Karain technique, she temporarily loses her own will. Especially a strong spirit is summoned. Spirit can get taken over and forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. So no alibi. And it's spooky. But we disproved all that crap. Come on, Maya. That murder, it wasn't your fault. You know that, right? Like, you watched the video, right?
I suppose, but still, guess I'm a bit shaken up. That's all.
Okay. Kind of random. It's literally not random at all. Okay. Sounds like being the master Korean is going to be a heavy responsibility for her. Well, good. I'm glad. Well, not good that it's, you know, she's worried about it. I'm just saying. Hey, we got some cool backstory. How she's feeling about this. Ooh, I really want to go back here. Ooh. I gotta glow. I'm sorry, I gotta glow. I called it, bro. You suck, Luke at me. This place is literally crawling with cops. God, they're all over the place. Ew, there's one on my shoe. Hey, how you doing? Gumshoe. That was the joke.
What'd you expect? Now they know he's actually masked to mask. This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe's nowhere to be seen. Not even under my shoe.
Well, he's a homicide detective. He's probably working on the other case.
Yeah. Wasn't he in charge of the Master Masson's investigation? Wasn't he also guarding that, Oh, you know what that other thing was? When the calling card was in that location. That was probably the tier. That was a previous case. Huh?
Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was kind of refreshing not to have a murder case. Like, now that is a murder case, I'm like, oh God, what a bummer. You know.
He'd say something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal."
Points with a quality impression. I'm not sure Gumshoe is bloodlust, Maya. Well, alright, we don't get a glow that we beat him. Feels bad. Guess we go to detention center.
Oh, Ronnie, where are you? I already told you it's not me! A sad, pitiful whine tapers into silence.
Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. Delight right now.
Man, we don't have enough time as it is.
Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was just a thief, but now they got a murder case on their hands. And they're gonna get their guilty verdict. That's how it goes, pal.
I guess you're right. The guard over there looks a bit on edge, too. Stoic as always.
Come on. Just have to come back later.
Okay, let's check out the other places.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, Dusty, you married a cold-blooded killer. He's never getting out, you know. Can't promise you a motorcycle every month, but, you know, lawyer salary is nothing to scoff at.
Oh, Nicky boy. Oh, Maya.
Miss Delight.
All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie.
Yes, I understand, miss, but I guess it ended up hurting his case a bit.
Don't say that, Nick. Come on. She doesn't need your help to beating herself up. Hey, Nicky boy. Please help my Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie won't hurt a fly, Shug.
Sugar fly? What? All right. I'll poke around and see what I can help do and find out.
Oh, are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking you for help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore.
Can I get paid for the first trial? Like, is that happening? I have no idea, Mr. Light. It's such a vulnerable side. Phoenix, stop. Stop! He keeps doing it, and then I get,
Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never kill nobody. It's just not him. It's not in him, you understand me? I don't think he'd kill either, Nick.
Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper in him. No, he does not. What? It's not that hard to imagine. He'd just snap and scream, please. Die!
He would never say that and you know it. Anyway, Mr. Light, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying he's a thief and all that stuff. I already told you, that's just a little fantasy of his.
Mr. Light, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world right now. Come on! Look at these maps!
Oh, what? How dare you to say that to me in my own home that I am the caretaker of, Nicky boy? How dare you? I know everything about my sweet dear Ronnie. Why? We don't have no secrets between us. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest he couldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he would even steal a glance. A thief? The very idea.
I don't know. I guess I just don't get it.
Get what, Nick?
I just can't understand how they'd be so different, yet be such a happy couple. Phoenix, that is why you don't believe it? What?
Yeah, they sure are different, huh? Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway.
Huh? What?
For you?
Hold up. I gotta know. What's going on here?
So was it really love at first sight when you first met him? Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ron has saved my very life.
Okay, that's a different story. What?
It's saved your life? I was at work one day when two robbers rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind of just curl into a little ball corner, so I fought them back.
Robbers?
Yeah, they took me hostage and all that. I was so frightened. They were both carrying those huge knives and...
They robbed a place with knives? What?
I just broke down into tears. Knives? Oh my God.
Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation.
I think I get it. Did Mr. Light come running to save you? Oh, he sure did, Shug. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard's uniform. Ooh.
Huh? Huh? What is this image? What is happening?
He went right up to those two thieves, those two knife-wielding robbers, and screamed in their faces.
Please stop it.
He screamed. I could see the robber's face turn pale.
That high-pitched shriek of his has a surprisingly strong effect on people. What the dump?
Then crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked those two robbers. All by himself, he came to save me. A total stranger, all by myself. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life.
Dang, what a hero.
That's a great story. Wow, if we knew that before, we probably would have had an easier time defending him. Yes, yeah, we can only talk so much during the day. He may not look it, but he's as tough as nails. Given the right situation. There's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did.
It sounds like, I don't know, you're kind of just swept up in the moment. I mean, she likes him now. That's what's important. That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess. But not with him. You know what I'm trying to say, Miss Lil. I'm not a homewrecker.
Nick, I hope you do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage. Again.
Maya, that possibility always seems to loom. Oh my God. What is that? What is that implying? Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, about that Luke guy. God, I'm glad he's done.
I hate this.
I'm sorry. I skipped the text. I don't know what the frick she said. My bad.
You mean Ace Detectives? No, I'm fine with Ace Detectives. Then you must mean thieves. They're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. Oh, they're just the worst. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men. By the way, why did you go to Detective Atmy's office anyway? Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious and all that when they had to try and find out about the real criminal. The real criminal? Yeah, that Master Mask is not my Ronnie, right? So, yeah. And Detective Atmy knew more about Master Mask than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV.
So then even you pieced it together that, yeah, he obviously was the perpetrator. So you went there to ask questions?
Oh, that's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said the ace detective ain't here right now. I forced my way past her into the hideout.
That makes two of us. She's kind of a pushover, that secretary. I wouldn't exactly call the office his hideout, but
That bag was sitting right there on that there table. And, you know, I just decided to take a peek. It was there yesterday, too. There's nothing lower than someone who tried to pin a crime on somebody else.
I agree. And yet here we are, again.
Mr. Light, do you know about KB Security? Don't be silly, Shug. Of course I do. That's where my widow Ronnie works. So she thinks he still works there.
Phoenix, he clearly does. Maybe? I guess that's half the fun.
Yeah, according to what we heard yesterday, or heard today.
Come on, don't tell me you don't know. Ron DeLight was once an employee of KB Security.
Oh, was once. Oh, crud. Oh, dump. Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. What?
It looks like Mr. Light doesn't know. KB Security's only about 20 minutes away from, well, using my motorcycle, that is.
So 30 minutes away for everyone else. Got it. They told me it was 30 by car.
Well, I mean, I tend to fly a little more than I should.
To make the KB Security that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying?
Well, I'll give you a ride sometime, I better yet. How about now? Let's go, y'all. Get on. I'll pass. We'll take the bus.
Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves? Could you write down the address?
What a scaredy cat, Nick.
You can't fit 3 people on a motorcycle. That's just not gonna work.
Okay, let's head over right away.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, here it is. Let's head inside this CEO's office. What the heck? What? I guess this is where it all went down.
The walls in here look thick, just like you expect in a CEO's office.
What's it got to do with anything? Maybe just likes thick walls. What? Hey, pal, it's you guys. Hey, Maya!
Oh, hello, Detective Gumshoe. Howdy.
It was a real train. Train wreck, to be specific. For you guys too, huh?
Sure was. That prosecutor made us look like dummies.
Join the club. I feel you there.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserved. Oh, or something like that.
Do I really sound like that to you? Do I really? Come on.
If the gumshoe fits.
Well, anyway. Point is, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs, and I can sympathize with what you guys are trying to do your own way, all right? Sometimes I feel wrong. It's the only way to go for us detectives. Wait, is Gumshoe being for real?
I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
Even he's having doubts about his job, jeez. At the end of the day, he is a civil servant. We've seen firsthand how much he's risked his own life. I'm still not over that car crash and sinking the second game. I was so upset. I thought he was going to die. Gumshoe, you'll love him. Maybe, I do. Now this little love fest is over. Phoenix, come on. Maybe we can start investigating. We sure can. And the next episode of Phoenix, listen. I'm feeling a lot of stuff right now, and my voice is kind of scraped up because that freaking laughing fit, bro. But that crap, God, it felt good. I didn't think we were done yet. Cause, dude, who the heck did he whack with the sword? If we've established that, yeah,
look at me, was the only guy in the basement. He was guarding it, and he puts on the outfit to steal it, and blah, 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 blah. But then how do you explain the brooch and all that stuff? I'm not buying it, bruh. This case is good. This case,
It's like a big, thick quarter-pounder burger.
And I can't wait to dig in more. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, watch the next one, because it's coming out soon. Bye-bye.